What's going on, guys? This is Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video I'm going to be showing off my recent comic book haul from the Tulsa Comic Swap. Before we do that though, hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that. So this past weekend I sold for the very first time at the Tulsa Comic Swap down in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was a great time hanging out with my good friends Mike V and Panda, and of course Nicholas Goltra, who is putting on the event. There was some setbacks with no electricity from basically the whole day, but it was still a lot of fun, and I managed to pick up a ton of things. So we're just going to go ahead and start off with all the stuff that I got on Saturday, which was the first day I got in, because the event was only on Sunday, but we got in on Saturday. I first went over to my good friend Mike V's house, and he gave me a few things, because he is like the king of AOKs, that is for sure. So first up, I have a whole stack here of books. He gave me the Flashpoint #1. This is the Page Punchers edition. He knows I love me some Flash, obviously. By the way, the new Flash movie, despite all the hate, I loved it. I thought it was phenomenal. And he also gave me a Batman 608, another Page Punchers. Pretty sweet. And then he gave me this whole stack of books right here as well. This is Detective Comics 873, just a beautiful jock cover, Black Mirror story. Move a few things real quick so I can have a spot to put them. There we go. He also gave me a 80-page giant Nightwing. This is, I don't even know how much it is, but it's an awesome book. It's #1 right there. He knows I love me some Dick Grayson as well. Then he hooked me up with a couple facsimiles. This is Detective Comics #38, facsimile, the first appearance of Robin. I'm excited to read this because I've never read this issue. And of course, he also got me a Vengeance of Bane #1 facsimile, first appearance of Bane. So, doing pretty well, I feel like so far. So I picked up those things, and then I picked up a couple pins at the Paper Games comic store in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Then we got into Tulsa, and we stopped by the hotel, and I helped him price a bunch of books for about an hour, hour and a half. I don't think it was 2 hours. I think it was about an hour, hour and a half. And he hooked me up with some free books for doing that as well. He gave me a couple of Flash books here. We have Flash #295. I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. 298. Again, he knows I love the Flash. And then 289. Then we also have Batman Killing Time #1. This is the Batman movie cover. Pretty sweet. And then we have Batman The Long Halloween Special Edition. He gave me 2 of these. And then these are the big ones coming up here. We have Justice League 30 and 31, the first appearance of Jessica Cruz. I have like her cameo appearance in Green Lantern 28 and a 9/8 already, but to have these as well, excellent additions to the PC for sure. Basically, if you haven't already noticed, I think almost the entire haul is DC, which is awesome for you DC fans. And then we have Batgirl #1. We have 2 more copies of this to bring my total to 5 total copies, 4 of the first print, and then I think the one Panda gave me is either a second print, third print, or 5th print. One of the extra printings as well. And actually, he also gave me a trade paperback of Volume 1, so I guess I got 6 copies of Batgirl. So, those are the things that I got from him on Saturday. Now, I did buy a few things as well. If you're wondering, I did buy a couple of things. And we'll show that off here in a little bit. We got some more AOKs coming up here. So we had a whole bin of free books to give away at the Tulsa Comic Swap. And Mike's giveaways, free books, they're pretty awesome. So I kind of went through them because I had a bunch of just like free comic book day books that I was giving away. I had like 30 or 40 of them. But he had like main titles that he was giving away. And I wanted these, so I got them. This is Dark Knight's Metal, Tales from the Dark Multiverse #1. Square-bound book. He was just giving that away. He was giving this away as well. Tales from the Dark Multiverse, Crisis on Infinite Earths. I think I already had this, but if I didn't, now I do. We have 2 copies of the Joker #1. We have cover A, which I already had this, but I wanted to get it again. And then we have the cover B, the cardstock. And like all of these are like free books, even though they're like not in a bag or board, they are like minty fresh. Then we have Batman 106. This is cover A. I think it's the first appearance of Miracle Molly. We also have Batman #105. And then we also have, this is one of their like $1 books. It's like a retelling of the book. This is Flash Rebirth Special Edition. VF copy. I've already read it. It's one of my favorite storylines, but I could always use another one. Then we have Batman, another one. We got Batman 105, the Matina. Beautiful, beautiful cover. And then we have Batman Annual #5. Okay, so those are the free books. Now, the next 2 books that Mike V gave me, these are books that he was, well, one he was going to sell, and the other one he got in like a trade, and he knew that I was looking for it, and he like I said, Mike V is too nice, too nice. This is a book I'm really, actually both of these I'm really excited about. This is Convergence Superman #2, the first appearance, John Kent. It's like a 9.0 copy, 9.2 maybe. I don't care. First time in the old PC. I'm excited to have it in the personal collection. And this book is just phenomenal. I love this storyline. I remember reading it in a trade paperback form, and I loved it. This is God Country #1, the second printing, signed by Donny Cates. I mean, Mike V was slinging books so much. He was giving away first prints, second prints, third prints, all signed by Donny Cates. Like, Mike V is that dude. That is for sure. He is that dude. Now, I have a few other things that I want to show off. I'm going to start showing off some stuff I actually bought. Because I did buy a few things. I did buy a few things. So when we got to the hotel, actually I already told Mike V I was going to buy this, because he showed it to me before when we were doing like a Zoom call. I wanted to get this, and he gave me a great price on it. This is Detective Comics #871 in a 9.8. This is like the first book in the Black Mirror storyline. Beautiful jock cover. Shout out to Ruby G for hooking me up with the Black Mirror trade paperback that I could read. All right, guys, before we get back to the video, I do want to show this really quickly. This is an awesome art print for the Tulsa Comic Swap, and I got it signed by a bunch of people that were there. Take a look at this. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. Beautiful. Now back to the video. Okay, sorry about that. My daughter came in and wanted to show me some of the money that she made she was doing a lemonade stand outside. These next 2 books I got in a trade. I brought a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers book that I didn't care like if I had it or not. And Zach, great guy. Honestly, everyone at the Tulsa Comic Swap, dealers and people, were phenomenal. Zach was great. I hung out with him the night before and at the con. Great guy. We did a trade. He gave me 2 slides for the price of 1, basically. So I gave him 1 slide. He gave me 2. I think he just wanted to get rid of these, but I'm happy to have them. We have Green Lantern #1 from the New 52. This is the sketch cover, which I think this is like the 1 of 10. Or it's a B cover. I don't know. And a 9.6. Pretty sweet. Pretty freaking sweet. Then we have, this is the book that I really wanted. And I will probably end up sending it to CGC to regrade. It's a beautiful cover. This is Green Lantern Corps #51. Just an awesome cover of the Flash as a white lantern. Look at that, guys. That is awesome. It's a 9.4. You know what? Looking at the book, I think if I get it pressed, but my presser, comic_book_pressing on IG, send it back to CGC, I think it'll come back a 9.8. Okay. Next up, I got this also from Mike V. I purchased it from him for an insane price, and super happy to have it. I remember when this book was going crazy when it first came out. So to get this in a 9.8, it's pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. This is Dark Knight's Death Metal Legends of the Dark Knight, #1, first appearance and cover appearance and origin of the Robin King. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. Love it. Love me some Batman. So far, all DC slabs. And we got a bunch of more stuff that I wanted to show off here. But this next book is the biggest book of the bunch. It is. I ended up selling Panda an X-Men book to get this book. And I used to have it in my PC in a pretty low grade. And so I've been trying to get it back at some point in a higher grade. I sold it to get my Brave and Bold 28 first appearance of the Justice League. No regrets whatsoever getting rid of that book because I always wanted it in a higher grade. And this book is not leaving a PC. It's going to go up on the wall right next to a book just like it. This is Flash #139, the first appearance of the Reverse Flash in a 4.0. Boom, baby. Yes, sir. I got this from, I believe, Cobweb Comics. Great people, great family. Awesome, awesome, awesome people. Had it for a great price, and I didn't even ask for a discount, and he gave me one, and he let me pay later in a con once we sold some more things. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. Love this book. Like I said, it is not leaving a PC. So excited to have this back in my collection. That is for sure. I'll put it right next to my Flash #110 first Wally West. Okay, I want to show off some stuff that Panda gave me, and then I'm going to show off a box of slabs that my good friend Oregon Wime purchased from Zach. So first up, as soon as Panda got there, he gave me this beautiful art prints from Matt Sutton of Raphael, who he knows is my favorite Ninja Turtle. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Panda. You are amazing. Panda and Mike V, such good people. Such good people. And then he had some books that did not sell. So he just went ahead and just was like, you know what? You and Mike V, you guys just have them. You guys pick through what you want, what you don't want. And what I ended up with, I'm pretty happy with. We got a We Live #1. I don't even know what printing this is. 4th printing. Says it on the back. We have a Kingdom Come special, #1, one shot. He had issues 2, 3, and 4 of Kingdom Come. And like he sold it to one person for like an insane deal. We have The Last Book You'll Ever Read, #2. From Vault Comics. We have, I don't even know what to say about this. I'm excited to read it because I remember reading #1 before I got it graded. This is Wolverine, the limited series, issue 2. And yes, you can see the price he had on it. $5 is what he was selling it for. Regardless of condition, that is awesome. This one, I used to have in a collection as well. I need to read it. This is The Dark Avengers #1. Okay. This one is awesome. It's from the 616comics.com. This is an Alan Quall cover of Superman, Son of Kal-El #1. This one, I just wanted it. It's just a beautiful cover. I'll probably end up getting it graded at some point because it's sick cover. The Joker #1, the 1 of 25 Federici. And yes, he had $5 on that. Didn't sell. I got it for free. Mike V and Panda, you guys are amazing people. Thank you so much for being my friends and being there for me and supporting me and just being awesome people in this community. You guys are amazing. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to start showing off all the books that my good friend Oregon Wime purchased from Zach. He was looking for some Green Lantern books because he is a huge Green Lantern fan. And he said, hey, go ahead and shoot a video of all the 9.8 Green Lantern books and let me know what the price is for those. Okay, my daughter came in again, as you can probably hear there. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so there were 17 books. He got an insane deal. So insane, I don't even want to say the price. Don't even want to say the price. But for a finder's commission, Zach gave me this book for free. This is Superman number 75, The Death of Superman, the black cover, or black poly bag. Then he also gave me 2 more as well. I need to find them. They're in here somewhere. Oh, here they are. And I'm going to be giving these to Oregon Wine. We have the black and the white poly bag as well. Giving that to Oregon Wine. So, I'm going to ship these to him. I'm going to try to go through these pretty quickly, but these are all the books that Oregon Wine purchased from Zach and them at the con. Here we go. Green Lantern New Guardians number 7, 9.8 sketch cover. And from what I understand, like all the sketch covers are like, I want to say they're like cover Bs or 1 of 10s. Next up, we have Green Lantern number 23, sketch cover as well, 9.8. Pretty sweet. Like I said, I wish I could tell you the price. Maybe he'll comment down below how much he paid for him. But it's the deal is so insane, I don't even want to say it. Next up, we have Green Lantern 58, cover B as well. Beautiful cover. I don't even know who did it. Gene Ha cover. Story by Jeff Johns. Interior art by Doug Mahnke. Mahnke's art is insane, just like his muscles are. That dude is huge. Green Lantern New Guardians number 8. Another sketch cover. Pretty sweet. It's got the DC logo right there. Pretty awesome. Next up, we have a bunch we're going through here. So if you're a DC fan, and I'm sure you're staying for this. Green Lantern 24, another sketch cover. 9.8. Pretty sweet. Next up, we have Green Lantern number 10, another sketch cover. And this one's gorgeous in person. Cover art by Doug Mahnke, wraparound cover. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Almost all of these, honestly, are wraparound covers. Pretty sick. Oop, almost dropped that. Next up, we have a lenticular cover. Green Lantern 23.1, 9.8. You guys can't see, but it's pretty sick. It is pretty sick. Next up, we have Green Lantern 26 sketch cover, 9.8. So whoever collection they got this from, I'm glad that it's going from one Green Lantern fan to another. And they had even more, obviously, you guys saw my Green Lantern, there was 2 of them, a 9.6 and a 9.4. There was a bunch more 9.6s, 9.4s, maybe even a couple 9.2s. But he got all the 9.8s, and I'm happy, like I said, it's going from one Green Lantern fan to another. This cover is amazing. This is a Tyler Kirkham cover. Green Lantern Emerald Warriors number 8. Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner. Look at that. That is sick, dude. 9.8. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That is also the B cover, it looks like, according to the barcode. So far, I've not seen any newsstands, but I may have missed those. So, next up, we have Green Lantern Corps 18. Another sketch cover. Pretty sick in a 9.8. Next up, we have Green Lantern 22. 9/8, another sketch cover. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next up, we have Green Lantern 13, another sketch cover. It's like a side cover, so I'm going to show it this way. That is sick. Pretty sweet. Should have been leaving these bags off from the beginning. It goes way faster. Okay, we got 5 left. Next up, we have Green Lantern New Guardians #1, cover A. Pretty sick, 9.8. Next up, we have Green Lantern 33, 9.8, cover B. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next up, we have Green Lantern 38. This is a sick cover, dude. This is a sick cover. Cover B, 9.8. Look at that. That is awesome, dude. That is freaking awesome. Next up, we have Green Lantern Corps #19, cover B, sketch cover. And then last, but certainly not least, we have Green Lantern Corps #16, another sketch cover. It's like kind of sideways. It's actually not, it says sketch cover on it, but it's like an inks cover. You guys know what I mean. And a 9/8. So, I think that's everything. That is everything. That is the entire haul. It was a lot of fun going there. That is for sure. Thank you again to Nick Goltra for inviting us down there to sell. Thank you to Mike V and Panda for the amazing AOKs. You guys are awesome. Thank you to Zach for hooking up my good friend Oregon Wine with all of these slabs. I'm excited to get them out to him. He's a big Green Lantern fan, and he's going to be excited to get them in his PC. Again, I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think of today's video. Which book is your favorite? All of that and more. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats.
Cowabunga. It's morphin' time.